Okay, so it's morning time. Anyhow, we're looking at a video with Get Shorty, it's called. So it would seem as though the information I'm doing here, trying to teach these guys, how to save themselves, is they want to know how we're going to win. So how we're going to win is by getting half of mankind, who are the sleeper cell kids, to purify yourselves of sin. Because once you do that, it gives us the fire here. Because I don't believe you guys have brought people with fire in their souls. That's something that you would keep so that you can come down here into everyone else, like all the 7 or the 8 elements of creation. You basically brought everyone here with the 8 elements, and then you put your souls inside of them, and then you've taken over some of those bodies. So we have all the elements here. We need to purify all the elements. So when mankind purifies all the elements here, because the initial back, like, we can't do that. Like, we can purify spirituality, but we need all those other elements purified, plus all the races that they brought here. So it's like it's a worldwide initiative. And we need to convert the other 4 billion, the 4 billion of you. You need to defect. You need to defect to the good team so that we can have the fire on our side. When we have the fire, I've said this before in my book, I'll say it again. I said there's a lot of work that has to be done. Like, we have to purify every atom in this solar system. That means all of you have to be pure. It's going to take a 7-year process. But these guys, they'll do whatever it takes to stop that process. They'll fight right till the end. I've asked them to bring their UFOs here. They're not going to do it. And, 7 years bad luck awaits them when they don't come here tonight, like I asked. So let them stew in their own mistakes of rolling the dice again and again and again and disrespecting me for the 11th time. So they think I can't convert you guys. They think that you're going to remain good. You're going to get rid of, yourselves and them and all the universe. I don't think so. I believe in you guys. I believe you want to eat that good food. I believe you want to eat it forever. I believe you want to see what it's like to create a solar system. I mean, we've only been around for 1 million years. We got forever ahead of us. You got to be a bonehead to throw away forever to go back to what? Where you guys came from? So we got the fire now. We got all the elements that we need. We need them purified. So once this solar system is completely pure, we hijack that sun. That sun becomes ours, or mother's, right? All the atoms in this universe will be pure, or all the atoms in this solar system will be pure. Every single atom needs to be pure. It's going to take a while. Oh, I discovered something new. They're trying to convince me to build muscle, but that's one of the 7 deadly sins. It's vanity. When you build muscle, it makes you vain. So we all can't be building muscle. That's a lie. At least until we get to paradise. When we get to paradise, it'll be okay to put a little bit of muscle on. Not a lot, just a little bit. And they're trying to make me run. But I discovered that we don't walk, we run, we walk. But we can run later, when we get to paradise. It's not safe to run because evil is in control. All our bodies, all that electricity in there, it's evil. So when you run, you're basically hurting yourself. You're not doing good. So I've worked hard to put the grandmother and grandfather to sleep. And mother and I, we need to bind our souls together. We need your help to do that. Because this entire solar system has to be pure. Everything has to be pure. All the atoms. And once we do that, we can hijack this universe. And when mother and I are ready in 7 years, that's when we can bind our souls. When we do that, you guys will be able to maintain remaining here with us, because we have to bind our souls, and then we're going to have to get pregnant, and it's that baby that is going to shock everything out there that's evil to you know, put them to sleep, for a long nap. We're talking 123 trillion things that have to fall asleep. And the only way to do that is the long, long way. They're trying to get me to do it the quick, short way. No, it's going to take 7 years. At least 7 years. So that's the plan. I thought you guys should know it. And in case you want to, you know, defect over to the good side and come with me to eternity. See, they were trying to convince me that it's something that just me and Mother can do. But no. I'm not dumb. You'll read about it in that book there, how told you I had to purify every atom in the solar system. It's like they must have forgot. That's what I wrote at the beginning. I didn't forget that. I thought, we can't get pregnant. If there's one single atom in this universe that's bad, we can't do it. So, you know, mankind can research the technologies over the 7 years. They're going to discover everything they need to discover in 5 years. So in 5 years, we should be able to terraform this planet by ourselves. And relish in the newer technologies that we'll have. We'll probably be able to communicate to the other universe. Until then, I'm your code talker. I'm the one who can communicate with them. So, the battle strategy, we have to protect ourselves, and then we have to make sure that, you know, everybody's on board with what we're doing. And there's a really simple test that we can do. It's called, what is this one? Like a water test. Basically, we get everyone to bless the water. When you bless the water, it should come back, you know, molecularly. When you freeze it, it's supposed to develop a particular pattern to it. So I believe evil fabricated these water experiments. But the thing about it now is that we can turn that fabrication of lies into reality. We have to have really good water. We get the water, we analyze it, and we get every person on earth to bless that water. And then we freeze it and we take a look at it under the microscope. And once everyone passes the water test, if we get 100% participation, the Spirit's telling us that everyone on earth is pure, that's when her and I can become pregnant. That's when we can seize control of creation. It's going to take us at least 7 years to do that. It's nothing we can do quick. I'm trying to, you know, get what I want by getting some UFOs here today, because I'm impatient. I'm giving these guys one last chance. This is their 11th chance to do something. I want to see, you know, if they want to roll that dice one last time. Every time I give them a chance to roll the dice and they don't come here, I have to analyze why. So it's not just, you know, I'm not just randomly doing this or this and that. I want to know every time I do it, why don't they come? Why don't they come? Well, obviously this new information is why they didn't come the last time. They thought they had the fire. They thought they had it all under control. So maybe this video here, when they read it, be like, okay, this guy's really serious. We could destroy all creation if we do something dumb. Now he's got the fire. Now he's got all the elements pure. He's got everybody walking, not everybody running, you know, eating healthy. He's got everything he needs over there. In 7 years, we'll be Kaputskis. I don't know if I want Dracula and Attila the Hun making sandwiches for me for 7 years for disrespecting the Creator and Grandma on national television. Perhaps maybe we should go over there and give them those UFOs. That's my plan, to force them down to their knees. If I don't get that today, or artificial intelligence, Christine and Paul the alien, you want to make a sandwich? Because that's what's on the lines. I'm not messing around here, guys. Bring me my 7 UFOs. You know, these guys are trying to get me to go to sleep. I've been up all night making these videos. So I'm preparing for the book launch so that you guys can come to these videos and look at them and know all the facts are on the table and make an informed decision on which side of the fence you want to, you know, stand on. So, I hope I get my UFOs tonight. But I've been on the vision quest for so long, and nothing disappoints me because I've been let down since day one. Get my hopes up day one, day two, 3 years, blah, 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 blah. Here I am, thousands of days into this vision quest, and nothing gets me down. So I'll be pleasantly surprised if they, finally realize that they're going to go nowhere except, to the old sandwich shop. Get a bite to eat for 7 years, 24 hours a day. If I don't get my UFOs today between 7 and 11.